Yeah, this is the episode where we're going to be really quiet, guys.
Have we started?
Yeah, we're starting. We're going. That's what this was.
Goodness gracious sakes alive, everybody. Welcome to Chronic Nonsense, a podcast on Hulu Originals. Hey, baby, we're getting going. Today, we got a special-ass motherfucking guest.
We've got a good old boy.
And we got a good boy. His name's...
We've got the best boy.
Last week, we talked about... we don't introduce him. Guys, we got Joey Quiggins.
Oh, God. Why'd you get so close?
This is where I'm supposed to be.
No. Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi, Joey.
Hi, Daylen. What's up?
We didn't know we were going to have a guest this episode.
I did.
Oh, God.
I've been planning it for a week now.
A week.
Oh, my God. So you knew ahead of time that you were going to be the special guest on our special podcast called...
Yeah, you actually...
Yeah, I knew I was going to weasel and worm my way into here.
You actually came to Louisville just to be here.
I did fly to Louisville from the place that I live, which is not Louisville. And
you gotta give more information.
Specifically not Louisville, Kentucky. My bad.
Thank you.
That's a good point.
All right. And you were asking me what today's episode is, right? Is that what were you trying to goad me into naming today's episode?
Let's cut to a clip.
All right.
Did you leave your car outside? Is that what that was?
No, I left my car inside. That's my bad. That can't be me.
Are you sure it's not your ride?
Oh, my ride. Yeah, no.
Jesus Christ. Joey.
Yes.
You moved out to Texas away from us, your good friends.
Yes.
Less than a year ago, but almost a year ago.
Correct.
Now, how was... we miss you, buddy.
Oh.
There's times where... And I'll be honest, there's not many of them, but there's... No, I'm kidding. There's times where I'm like, man, why isn't Joey here? I miss my friend Joey. Man, I wish he was here.
Well, to be honest, I never ask that
so much
because I'm always where I am. But thank you for your concern, and I appreciate it. And I love your body and your soul.
Why should she say my body?
I appreciate you as a person and as a human.
Yeah, Joey, I miss running to random fucking places at the night times.
At the night time, yeah.
That's what we used to do.
That's what we
all
always
we did.
That's
as
all we
friends.
could ever do. All right, now that's my ride.
This is the most surprised alien in that whole world.
Oh, God.
Have you done anything cool in Texas? Well, out of Louisville since you have you done anything cool? Have you missed us?
Yes and no. I did do a lot of cool things, actually. I worked on a television series. So, yeah.
Which one was that?
Legally, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say, but 1883.
Legally, I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you it was 1880.
Legally, I don't know if Joey can say anything, but he can say the year that the movie was made.
Yeah.
You went back.
I've been at it for a while, man.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Okay, now we're going to get into the meat and the potatoes of this episode. And the meat and the potatoes of this episode is where I bring up a question and then you guys answer it.
All right, that sounds like a good time.
All right, man. What's your favorite television rabbit? Rabbit you ever saw on a television program? Which one's your favorite? And no, I didn't come up with that right off the spot. I had that planned. Just kidding, I didn't. Hi, everybody.
My favorite television rabbit.
Yeah, that's what I asked, right?
Yeah, that's where we're at. That's where we're at right now.
I'm going to have to throw this to Tim.
Thank God.
It could be anyone. It could be Trix, Nesquik Bunny, Roger.
That's every rabbit.
No, there's more.
No.
The Duracell
No,
rabbit?
there's not.
I like the Duracell rabbit.
I don't. I think he's a bitch-ass bitch. Are we allowed to curse on this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, we have been, so.
But are we allowed to say fuck?
I said fuck just a little bit ago.
I said a lot at the beginning of this podcast, and I don't remember them.
Sorry. I said...
Thank you.
Wait, you said what?
I said...
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Now we're not going to get any people of color listening to this.
I
I don't feel comfortable with
Guys,
that
don't know
joke.
where we're going.
Guys, what's your favorite rabbit?
I already said.
We'll say it again.
It's the jackrabbit from. Oh no. Well, actually, no. What's that? What's that animal called? That's like, it's in the desert, and some people think it's not real. You know?
A shrew.
Yeah, that's the one.
I think they call them ground rabbits.
Jackalope. That's what I'm thinking of. Oh, fuck me. A jackalope.
Yeah, otherwise known as a ground rabbit.
Yeah, ground rabbit. There was a jackalope that was it was a B plot, or more likely a C plot, in the movie Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders. They saw one. That's all that really happened. is
Scooby
that they saw
Invader
it.
and the alien potato.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for your question.
Yeah, no problem. Keep them coming.
Tim, we gotta get that alien out of here.
Shit.
That's scary. That sounds too scary.
Tim, stop it. I'm scared. Tim.
You ever see that YouTube video from 2011? Tim, stop it. I'm scared.
That's my favorite video.
It's the one with the puppets.
Oh.
Tim,
Stop it.
favorite rabbit?
My favorite rabbit?
Yeah.
My favorite television rabbit?
Yeah, one on TV.
My favorite television rabbit would have to be there was this one magician, and he did the stereotypical rabbit hat.
You drunk?
He had a hat and it was wearing a rabbit, and the rabbit was on top of the hat. That's my favorite television.
Guys, I don't want to concern you too much, but my leg has fallen asleep.
Oh God!
Why is that concerning at all?
Because I might have to.
You made great choices when we were setting this up.
Yeah.
I'd like to apologize. I said that your falling asleep leg didn't concern me, and that's not true. It concerns me more than I was letting off. I think I just have this. I just can't really care about people the same way I used to.
That's okay.
This podcast is called.
Oh God, that's a good
Do you
podcast
think the
name.
mic picked that up?
I don't know how to spell. what I just
I'm
did.
pretty sure it did.
That's cool.
I don't think we missed any from last time, but he was pointing them that time.
Oh,
so.
I was doing.
Those were directed by David Lynch.
Yeah,
What's your favorite?
those
you like-
parts were direct to DVD.
I'm so happy to be here.
No, ask me a question. I thought it was going to be interesting.
I don't have any. Actually,
That's totally fine.
Do you like the direction of our podcast so far? Do you think it's going in the right one?
I think it would be for a very niche audience, and that niche audience is the three of us.
Or other people who know us?
Possibly.
Natalie's gonna stop listening by episode 5.
Oh, definitely. She probably already forgot that we exist.
I mean, yeah.
But to answer your
Tia's
question,
listening, and I'm not sure why.
is she listening right
I
now?
appreciate it. It makes me feel happy.
Yeah.
Can you kiss me right now?
I'm not gonna
Kiss me through the
I'm not
phone.
gonna do that.
Because this is the first time on the podcast.
I don't want this to happen.
I'm gonna stand up for the rest of the episode.
Okay.
Does that make you upset?
No.
I
You
know
can
we
do
did
whatever you want.
A test where. Do you guys have anything?
I feel like you keep saying stuff like, if you hold the mic the same distance from your face, it might be different if you're standing or sitting. And it's not, I promise. I don't think. I don't know.
If I was blind, I wouldn't be able to tell that you were up.
If I were dead, I wouldn't be able to know where you were.
Yeah. That is
What do you want to?
true.
Oh
Yeah.
I got another question.
All right.
If you were to die,
Uh-huh.
hypothetically,
Of
you might
course.
not, what do you want? What do you want people to remember? What do you think? What do you want the first thing people to? What do you want?
Terrorism.
That's the first thing people
hold
should
on.
remember.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do, Joey? Where that's
Oh,
the first
man.
thing people think.
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say here.
He signed an NDA.
I did sign an NDA.
Yeah.
ISIS.
With
Yup.
us.
Yeah.
Thank God.
That was a great answer. I don't know. Do you want to get deep? Do you want me to answer this for real?
You can do whatever you want.
For Rizzle?
You can do whatever you want, Joey. I'm so happy you're here.
I'm pretty okay with the fact that I'm here as well.
What was the question again?
Oh, what do you want to be remembered for immediately after you die?
Oh.
Like when you die and someone says your
Tim
name.
Bowen.
What do you want number one to go through their head? The number one thing. Because we all have that. We can't change.
That's what I want people to remember.
I'm sorry. I'm going to need that again.
All right. Could you ask the question again?
Yeah, I don't think I can. Actually,
No, please do. Please do.
Really bad. If you were to die, what's the first thing you want people to remember you by?
That's a great question.
We'll be back after this. Have you ever bought a boat? Get on the Boat's Boat Factory. We make them and you're gonna buy them. We make them and you're gonna buy them.
And we're back. Now we're going to go back to break.
We're back to
Thank God. I was really concerned there.
All right, I have an idea for something we could do. We seem to be a bit stale and a bit dry right now. Oh, I already said terrorism, but if you want something a bit deeper than that,
that's fine. That's
okay.
fine. Terrorism it is.
Terrorism it is. It'll be cool too.
Oh, yeah, it
This
will.
is not.
Oh, yeah, it will.
Who said the worst thing so far?
I feel like
It was Tim.
what did I say? What did I do?
You remember when he said at the beginning, he was like,
Oh yeah. Holy shit.
man, we can't
I
put
can't.
that out.
Oh my god, we're gonna have to edit that out. Actually,
I honestly,
Holy
I
shit.
really don't understand what I could have said that was so bad.
He said that's
See, I don't feel like is even a big deal anymore.
Jesus Christ, Tim. Like,
could you say that again, please?
Oh yeah, with pleasure. It's
right when someone's tuning out, bring him back in.
Yeah.
Did you have something for us to talk about?
Oh yeah. So I just grabbed this book that was sitting right next to me. And I thought I'd read some of it for you.
for those of you at home. It's a book.
Thank you, Tim. All right, so this is from the author Cecil Osborne. Gender unknown. It doesn't say.
Thank God.
Well, if it's Cecil, I can assume.
I don't want to
You can assume, but you probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
No, I know.
This is the art of.
No, I know who it is.
No, I know.
All right. Cecil Osborne. The art of understanding your mate. Someone pick a number.
29.
20. Oh God.
Where are you going?
No.
There's only like 14 chapters. All right, so I'm going to page 29 real quick because that seems like a way better idea.
All right.
Go ahead. I'm just going to act it out.
Yeah. Wow. A woman finds her fulfillment more in being, and unless she deprecates true femininity, her essential femininity is expressed in being that for which God created her to be a helper.
I don't even know what's happening. I have no idea.
All right. So
Oh God.
So now that we've established the vibe of this, Tim, I want to ask, why do you have this book?
Oh yeah. So when Tia and I were getting ready to move in with each other, I was moving into her house.
Talk about that.
Yeah, talk about that
And
in detail.
so my parents were like, don't do that because you're not married. And God will be upset because you're not married. And I was like, well, I don't think
Is he?
I don't think I'm
Let's
gonna
get God
worry
on the
about
line.
that.
Oh, it's God. He's calling in. Well, let me take this. Hey, God, what's going on?
I Hello.
Hi, God. So Tim decided he was going to move in with his girlfriend, and his parents think you weren't okay with that. What do you think?
I don't give a shit about what Tim does, because I got other things to worry near.
Near? Oh. Near?
All right, God. Well, thanks for calling in. Do you have anything you want to plug? Okay. I think we're getting another call.
Oh, shit.
Don't hang up on me.
Okay, well, I'm going to have to. We're getting another call in. We're getting...
Someone answer the phone.
I'm trying to. And bit.
Yeah, so... Shit, where was I? Oh, yeah. So they were like, well, you really got to figure out... If you're going to move in with each other, which is not a good idea... you got to figure out if you're going to be all right together as a couple, because they really just wanted us to go ahead and get married right the fuck now. And I was like, well, we're not going to do that. But they gave me all these relationship books that they just had on their shelves. They had like 6
from Cecil Osborne.
Some of them are. You took your pants off. I didn't know that.
Keep telling the story.
Yeah. So anyway, I mean that's the main thing that happened there.
Off with the podcast there.
Almost off with your bed.
I'm sorry, I'm a little antsy today.
Eventually, my parents got over it. That's the end of that story.
All right, cool. That was a really boring story.
You're welcome. You asked.
It was only boring because I already knew it.
Oh,
it
sorry.
sounds like we're getting another call.
So anyway.
Yes.
So Joey.
Yeah.
Joey. Joey.
Yes.
Why don't you tell us?
I will.
Why don't you tell us how you got here today?
Oh. My grandfather drove me, and we passed by a strip club.
There's multiple strip clubs.
Oh yeah.
There's so many.
And he saw the name of the strip club, and he was like, "Hey, that didn't used to be named that." And then like an hour later, I was like, "Hey, that was a weird comment."
Yeah.
So I told Tim.
Yeah, man.
And he was like, "Yeah, that is a weird comment."
That was a weird comment.
And that's how I got here today.
What
Tim,
a good
thank
story.
you for asking.
I mean, essentially, all he said was, I've been to a strip club, and then that was it.
Yeah.
Which is the most perfect thing to hear your grampy say.
Yeah.
What do you call your grandpa?
I called him Papa.
That's great. I love a good papa.
That's a great white person papa.
You know what? We should talk about like the top names for grandpas.
Yeah, okay.
Because papa's up there.
Paul.
I don't like Paul.
I don't know either. It felt weird.
Paul's weird.
Mine's Papa.
That's a good
Papa's
one.
not. I like papa more.
That's fair.
I like
not to. Hey man, we're all friends here.
We all have dads.
Well, mine might be dead.
Also, the thing is with Paul, that could also
fair.
be your dad.
Pa could be your
Totally
dad.
could, yeah.
What did you say?
He
Jordan?
said his dad
I
could
said
be dead.
Pa.
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, sorry. He said Pa.
I did. What about Gramps? Gramps is a good one.
Gramps is good.
If you're a mean kid from the streets of Chicago, you say, "Hey, Gramps, fuck you,
There's
love you."
Fuck you, love you. Bye. See on the greeting card.
Yeah.
I call mine Peepaw.
I was gonna say Peepaw's a good one.
Peepaw's good.
And then I call my other one Pop Pop. Which
That's also good.
I've never heard anyone say Pop Pop. I'm not saying that no one does. Don't come at me in the comment section.
Yeah. Of Spotify.
Spotify.
Please come at me.
Please come on. in the section.
Do you think that's what it's like to be in the bedroom with him? You think he says...
Let's get an expert. Tia.
Oh, that would be fun. We get Tia to talk about what it's like to be in the bedroom with you.
Yeah, that'd be a great podcast topic.
Do you want to pause it and then get her in here?
I'm not going to do that.
Damn it.
I'm not going to do that.
So, we all went to high school together, and we all, like, we had a good time in there, right?
I'd say so, yeah, from what I remember.
God,
I think we used to have a better time, actually.
Probably. I think we're having a bad time.
Now. Yeah.
You think we're having a bad time?
In general. Maybe not in this specific moment, but in general, yeah.
Okay.
Except for Tim. I think Tim's living it up.
I am living it up.
It's very
Man,
It's very obvious that
I got it going
out
on.
of the three of us, one of us is quite living it up
Yeah.
for the rest of us. And that's Empty Bucket.
That is our friend, our pal, our lover, our savior. That dude in the corner.
Do you know he's writing a comic book?
Sorry, could you speak into the mic, please?
Did you know he's writing a comic book?
Sorry, could you speak a little out of the mic, please?
Did you know he's writing a comic book?
I did not. That's so weird.
Right?
I mean, not weird. I think that's pretty cool, actually.
Empty
Sorry
Bucket.
for saying that.
He hasn't really even started on it, but he's told us multiple times in our ears, slowly and quite sensually, that he's starting a comic book.
Empty
feel like-
Bucket, do you have anything you want to add to that?
It's like this is his theme song before he says anything.
No.
All right, thank you, Empty Bucket.
It was just Joey. I'm killing the bit. It was Joey. I hate bits.
I'm going to kill
Yeah,
the bit.
bits are the worst. Get that shit out of here.
That's the worst thing I could have done. Anyway, who do
Yeah.
you think has the best chicken sandwich of all the fast food restaurants?
I really don't care.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I also don't care. It's a marketing. It's bullshit.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and say I've grown very much to dislike Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches. I don't like them.
I don't have a problem with them, but they're not amazing.
They always taste
They're
like
definitely
pickles,
not amazing.
even when there are no pickles on them.
I think
I'm a pickle-hating
I
bitch.
love pickles. I think Chick-fil-A's sandwiches, I think Chick-fil-A's food is fine. It's fine.
It's acceptable.
Passable, it's acceptable. It's fine. There are a lot of people who make a big deal over it, like it's something to
Write home about.
thank you.
Something to smack your
Something
mama
to,
with.
Something to give you a good old twister about.
Something to
twist your
something
nips
to
about.
twist
Something
your
that really licks the top of your head.
Yeah, so it
just gets
fine.
right in there.
But anyway, I mean, I don't like Chick-fil-A for multiple reasons. And it
The
stems-
cow mascot?
The cow mascot.
Get outta here.
Yeah.
It's racist.
Stop mascotting around, Mr. Cow.
The fact that it's not open on Sundays?
And why is
Forget
it?
about it.
And why is that, everyone? Because they believe in...
Because they
Jesus.
believe in one day in the weekend, but not both.
There's only one. Can you imagine? That would suck. Anyway, I think they're fine. I had
The
a...
short, can you imagine? That would suck.
Listen, I don't
Get
know
that
what...
out.
I have a mental brain disorder called criminals. And I can't control my body. And I'm sorry.
Now, Popeyes, on the other hand,
So good.
I think it's really good. I thought that was Mr. Sandman,
Oh,
but
I'm
it's really
sorry.
out of tune.
This Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
That sounded like Mr. Sandman for a second.
It really wasn't. It's time to give my dog his pills.
Well, can't do that.
No, I gave them to him before. Anyway, sorry about that. That's interrupting the podcast.
That's really inappropriate. Yeah, so Popeyes, I know it was kind of overhyped for a while and people died getting it, but Popeyes chicken sandwiches are fucking great.
They're really good.
Yeah.
Love me some Popeyes.
I had, you know what I had the other day? I had a McDonald's, their crispy chicken sandwich.
Oh, like their big, thick one?
Big, thick one.
Yeah.
I had that the other day just to fuck around, you know? And I got it, and it was way better than I thought it would be. Which
For
is
real?
weird that I got a sandwich from a place and I didn't think it would be good.
Yeah.
I chose not to have a problem.
You know,
Oh, no.
I worked at McDonald's for 4 days about a month ago.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that. But
Well, why
can I
would
tell
you?
I didn't know that either.
Yeah,
actually.
Can I be your honest,
Yeah, go
most
ahead.
loving friend?
Honest Nancy.
I'm not even surprised a little bit.
Yeah, that makes sense. I've worked at so many places. Are we holding hands right now?
When you hold my hand.
Oh,
I'm not holding hands. I'm too far away, and
Dude, your
I'm
hand
okay
is
with
so
that.
cold.
I'm nervous.
Oh, I don't think that means that you should be cold.
So
Excuse me. I'm nervous.
I really want to tell you guys about a thing that happened to me.
Is it have?
He went to heaven.
Sorry, you interrupted me.
Went right back down. He was going to heaven, and then he changed his mind.
All right.
Please tell us.
So I was I was in Charlestown, and
Which is a
that's
town.
where I grew up.
It's where we all grew up.
And
Yeah, for the most part.
and so I was visiting some relatives, and I was invited to go to a party with one of my cousins, and he was having a bunch of his friends over.
What's his name?
What?
And so it was I wasn't sure what kind of experience I was in for, because he's in his late 30s, and I'm in my not 30s. And so it was just a bunch of 30, like 35, 37-year-old men just hanging out in the dark outside.
No lights.
There was no lights. It was just real dark outside. The only light was the grill, and he was grilling. And man,
Sounds a little romantic.
it was no, I sure didn't.
Good.
I sure did.
There was enough men for you there.
Pulling up to this place, I was nervous because I couldn't remember where it was, and I thought that it was at the end of this road, and it was just a driveway off of it. But like the driveway was very long and just surrounded completely by trees. It's like going into a tree tunnel.
That's cool.
It's like
And I was like,
tree.
It's a little scary in here, but I just kept going. It turned out I was at the right place, which was good. And then right, so the evening goes on, and they're like, all right, it's time for some food. And I'm just sitting there, I'm just chilling, and they're talking about farming and all this other stuff that I don't know anything about. And I'm like, but food I can do. And so he pulls out like a whole side of a cow. Just wrapped in plastic.
What?
It's like he bought like just the meat before it's cut.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm on board for that. I'm on board.
He just pulled
but
it out?
he just pulled. I was like, where did you get that? Where did that come from?
Like you were at a party and someone just pulled out a dead cow?
Well, it was
Half a dead cow.
no skin, no nothing. It was just like
All right.
the meat.
I'm what
milk.
I'm picturing is insane, but
So it's like probably the size of this keyboard. It's like 3 feet of meat.
Yeah, that's about cow length.
And
3 feet. 3 feet's about. You see a cow. It's about 3 feet.
Yeah, universal cow length.
so he's like, all right, everybody, cut the piece of steak that you want. And
Dude, that's
and then you're
sick.
gonna grill it. And I was like, oh god, I don't know how to grill anything.
Oh.
Please help me. And it turned out somebody was gonna grill everything anyway, so it was fine. But that is the rarest steak I've ever had. It was still quite cold
Oh no!
inside.
Can
And we were eating it with our hands, and I was like, this is the strangest thing I've ever done in my life.
That's a cult.
can I give you a hot take real quick?
Yeah, please do.
I know it's kind of like the manly thing to like rare steak. I don't.
Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah.
I think that's fine.
That take was too hot.
I know, I'm
I like a
sorry.
medium
I'll leave.
rare. I like a medium rare. I like it to have seen heat.
Yeah.
The movie.
Seen Heat.
Directed by one Michael Mann.
Bublé.
Seen Heat. Seen Heat.
Yeah,
is
Michael Bubble.
Seen Heat is the board game you play when you put the DVD in the. Man.
But anyway,
making a Seen It
long
joke?
story short.
Yes, I'm making a Seen It joke.
Very long, short, very short story, long story short.
Yeah.
I didn't fit in with those people. They seemed nice, but they were not my kind of people, so
Alright.
I left. I ducked down out of there.
So let me
Ducked on out of
let me
there.
see if I
Vroom,
got
vroom.
everything.
Yeah.
You drove down a long driveway. You had a nasty steak, and you didn't fit in with the people that much, and you left. Right?
That's pretty much it.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's such a cool story.
It wasn't disgusting. It was
said
like
it was
the seasoning.
cold.
The seasoning was fantastic.
And rare.
The seasoning was fantastic.
I mean, you can put seasoning on a live cow.
But it made me uncomfortable that the inside of the steak tasted like
blue.
it hadn't been cooked a little bit.
Ew.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
And
Yeah.
and my cousin was like, "Ah, check out my steak," and he cut like 3-inch thick, just a 3-inch thick steak, and threw it on the grill, and he's like, yeah, mine's real cold in the middle, just how I like it. And
That's
I'm
fucked up.
nah, man.
Are you sure he's
Nah.
not? So you're positive you weren't eating with predators, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Like, not actual, like, they're out there.
Not like the aliens, but like the sexual deviants.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh my god.
Are you okay?
I'm not. I'm not.
This is what you can expect for the rest of the time.
I'm not here
really.
to judge anybody, but they were talking about, like, cutting the cow open and then just immediately eating the meat because it's like,
Ew!
oh, it's okay because it hasn't sat out at all.
No.
And I'm like, no, I don't think that's
No.
okay.
I think your family is just a bunch of wolves.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think you grew up in the woods and just, like, excuse me, there's a fish close by. I don't know if you've noticed.
But, you know, to each their own. I'm like, don't.
No.
To each their own. Sometimes there are fish. Sometimes there are fish close by.
Mm.
And I'm not gonna tell a fish that he's got to leave. I'm not gonna tell a fish he's got to get out of here. You can eat a raw fish. You can eat yourself a raw fish. So I'm not gonna make it leave.
Yeah, you can't. They do it in the sushi places.
Yeah.
They do it in Clemson.
Ohio?
Yeah.
Joey!
I've never been.
Oh my god, Joey!
They do it in
God,
North
Daylen,
Dakota.
What? Okay. Oh, it's as cold as Tim's cousin's steak.
Tim's Cousin Steak is my favorite porn movie.
Yeah, same.
I'm sorry you did that.
I'm not. I'm not because it was an experience that I'll remember forever.
That is really strange that
It was.
like
I feel bad because I don't even like it wasn't a bad time or anything. It was just like so not for me that it was interesting. Just like there were 20 people there, and all of those people were on board with what was happening.
Just
And I'm
kidding.
like,
Count.
yeah, and I'm like, that's not for me. And
Right.
it's just interesting to me how different their lives are
Than yours.
from mine.
Yeah, you live in poverty. They don't.
Yeah. Everybody
right.
knows you got to be rich to eat cold steak.
Yeah.
I have nothing.
You have nothing?
I have nothing to talk
Wow.
about.
I thought we'd be a bit more prepared for this.
Well,
You didn't listen to the last episode then.
No.
you should really think about listening to me speak right now.
I'm sorry. You trying to plug your own podcast?
This podcast is brought to you in part by PBS Kids.
You're welcome.
PB.
Dragon Tail. What's your favorite? Oh, this is a good conversation. Favorite PBS Kids show? That's because we were children.
I wanted to say Cyber Chase, but then I realized I don't remember anything about Cyber Chase besides that like bitchin' theme song
Dude, people don't like when I
and
say
Motherboard.
Excuse me. There's a.
Oh, I'm sorry. And Gidget
Let's have a moment.
and the Ginger.
Please, we're having a moment.
Also, Doc Brown was there.
He was. What a man.
He played the hacker.
I actually liked Cyber Chase quite a bit when I was a kid. I was into it. It was a lot of fun. I thought that they had these little, like, I mean, they were basically cell phones, but worse.
Yeah.
And I thought those were so cool. I thought those were cool as hell. I always wanted one. They had some good music sometimes.
I was never a fan of Cyber Chase, and I'll tell you the reason why.
Go ahead.
Baby birds. I'll fucking feed you, baby birds. I didn't like Cyber Chase, and people don't like when I say that, but when Cyber Chase came on, and I've talked about this multiple times, but for the podcast, thank you. Thank you. For the
I burped
podcast.
once away, once towards, just for you guys.
Yes.
And then once away.
One was for me, one was for you.
Here, I'll give you something. So you say you don't like Cyber Chase?
No, I don't like Cyber Chase. and
Tell
I'll
me why.
Okay.
Yeah, please tell us.
Well, I would love to. Cyber Chase was not my favorite because every time it was on, it always followed a show. And so whenever the intro to Cyber Chase was playing, that would always deliver the message to my brain that I missed out
Hold
on
on.
my
He's
favorite
talking
show.
about Fetch with
I'm
Rough
talking about
Ruffman.
Fetch with motherfucking Rough Ruffman.
Yeah.
That was my favorite thing in the whole wide world. You got real kids in a cartoon world. Are you kidding me? Tim, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Dog cartoon in a real world? Are you shitting on my cock? Are you making love to my goddamn shit with that? Are you eating the shit out with a cereal straw out of my ass?
Yes, I am.
You know, actually, I think mine might be Arthur.
Honestly, that's... Oh, what was that?
It was no big deal.
Oh my
so
god,
I
that
would,
sounded terrible.
I would say Arthur is my favorite as well, and Fetch was fantastic, and I would definitely say it's better than Cyber Chase.
Yeah.
But which? Well,
But I think I like Cyber Chase more because I have earlier memories of it, and so it's for whatever reason it's a little more nostalgic for me. Yeah. But I really liked Fetch.
I love Fetch.
Arthur was my favorite though because I don't know, just something about it. It's just a nice little guy. He's just a nice little guy
who likes to beat up
he
on
was
his
kind of the worst.
sister. He's like, oh, fuck you, TW.
He said like, he's a nice guy, but he's kind of the worst.
Oh, yeah.
The best part of that show is that meme I showed you earlier. Francine? Muffy?
Yeah.
Muffy.
Muffy.
No.
What a name.
No, Francine.
Muffy sounds like a dog's name.
Wait. No, I think
It's Francine.
Yeah, it was Francine.
It's Francine. She got something on her shirt and she said, I'm a failure. And that was it. It's one of my favorite videos ever.
Yeah. That's solid. I was planning.
Oh yeah.
I was planning to load. I forgot about it. I was gonna pull up the theme song for Arthur and start the podcast with that.
That would be great.
But I didn't.
Let's just all sing it right now.
Crazy how I was already in that headspace, even though we hadn't had this conversation yet.
Arthur, you.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do you think anyone actually thinks we're funny, or they're just like, it's so endearing how they're...
I don't even think it's endearing. I think people genuinely despise us.
Well, who was invited to whose show?
I mean, I was kind of just here already.
That's a good point. Hold my hand.
No. I'm getting tired of your antics. Your shenaniganery. Hey, my phone went off.
Have you guys ever called the police?
Yes.
You answered so quick.
Well, that's because I got a guy arrested. I don't feel proud about it now, but
Can you share that story?
I would rather not.
Okay.
I'm just telling you, loud and proud. I'm a class traitor. It was years ago.
And that's the I Called the Police theme song.
Now I just kill a man with my bare feet.
So have you ever called the police before?
I've never called the police on purpose. There was a time where my phone, it has that emergency call thing, and there was one time where magically in my pocket it did that. So I quickly hung up and nothing came of that. I don't think it fully made the call.
Oh,
I think it was like it hadn't started ringing yet, so it was fine.
Do either of you?
But yeah, that was the thing.
Do either of you remember when my phone in high school used to do that, and I would accidentally call the police all the time in my pocket? I do remember
that. That's not good. That's not a thing you
funny.
want.
Wasting their time. That's hilarious.
Have you ever had the police called on you?
Yes.
Yeah, you guys have.
What?
We did, yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Oh, I thought
I was thinking of a different time, but yes, we got the cops. Were you there?
I was there.
Yeah, we got the cops called on us together for the coolest reason. We were LARPing in a middle school parking lot at like 9:00 at night.
It was fun though.
That's so swag.
Thank God you weren't parking in a middle school LARPing lot.
Were we in middle school at this time? Or
No.
All right.
It's just because you live nearby.
I did.
And now you don't, so I can say that.
I wasn't there for that, and I'm really I really don't feel like I missed out on anything.
Yeah, you really did.
To be honest.
I got fiberglass shards shoved inside my hand, and then I had to deal with that for like 3 months.
I remember.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that. One time Joey came up, he said, "Hey, I got fiberglass in my hand," and then he punched me real hard.
Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, shut the fuck up. All right, cool.
I'm so happy.
I'm so...
Who's your favorite Muppets?
My favorite Muppet? My joke answer used to be Sam the Eagle.
Yeah, that's a good joke one.
Yeah.
He's no one's favorite.
He's no one's
He
favorite.
really isn't.
You know what? I love those two old fucks who always sit up there.
Hey, we shouldn't have said that. I think Sam the Eagle might be Tim's favorite Muppet.
He's not.
All right, well...
I just made a face so that you would feel a way.
I felt so bad.
I made a face so that you would feel a certain way.
He was like, I was like, this guy loves Sam the Eagle, and I just ruined his...
He would love Sam the Eagle. Look at this dude.
I'm really not. No.
Doesn't he look like a Republican?
I like... Oh, man. I like Fozzie.
Fozzie's good.
That's about it.
Waka Waka, you know. I love Fozzie.
Waka Waka.
I love Fozzie. I love Gonzo. It's the easy ones. I think I used to be like real bit. I mean, I still am. Like Kermit's my favorite one from watching. I mean,
He's so good.
he's really good. He's the perfect straight man and is also silly.
He's the perfect gay man too.
I wish.
When he needs to be.
I wish he was for me. Haha.
That
But I've been recently rewatching the show.
into the mic, please.
I've been recently rewatching the show, and Joey's our producer now. We need to get him.
He's gonna be in Texas and he's gonna call us and be like, hey guys, you need to talk into the mic.
Please. He's not gonna say, "Hey guys," he's gonna say, "Hey Daylen." Speaking of
Yeah.
Rolf the dog is one of my favorites.
he's great.
I love him.
You didn't answer the question that I never asked. Yeah.
Well, I can give you one reason why.
Yeah, the two old dudes that sit up and they're like making fun of them the whole time.
Statler and Waldorf.
Yeah, those are probably my favorite. They're good.
They're good.
They're such my favorites that I don't even know their names.
Well, they're not easy to remember.
Yeah, Stantler and...
That's a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Sure. That's the one that looks like it's got a frisbee up its ass.
I thought that was the deer.
That's Stantler.
Yeah.
IYK.
Yeah. Iffy.
Thank you.
Iffy.
You're gonna have to
Iffy.
put this part.
Iffy.
Nothing's happening.
Yeah. All right. Next question. Next segment. Play us out. Did you guys do your taxes this year?
No. That's not true. I did do my taxes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I did them for you.
Oh, thank you.
Please hold my hand.
No,
Okay. Well,
you haven't earned it.
yeah. Not the first time I've been told that. How do you guys feel about the Muppets? Oh, Jesus Christ.
The Muppets?
Yeah.
The Muppets, you say?
No.
Wow. I've never seen Muppet Treasure Island.
I haven't seen that one either. I'm
You
a
know,
fake fan.
apparently
to
really
be
good.
honest, the only thing I've ever seen is the first Muppets movie.
Yeah. And that's because I showed it to you.
Yeah.
Have you not seen the newer one?
No, I
we
haven't
watched
seen-
that in middle school. Were you not there?
No, I wasn't there for that.
Damn, that's a funny movie.
I have a great question.
Yeah, okay, go.
We gave us time. What is, like, legit, what is your favorite thing we did in high school? Because that's where the meat of our good stories come from to tell on a podcast, is like the stuff we did in high school.
Yeah, because
Like
we haven't
together.
done anything that matters since
That's
then.
not true. I'm just saying that.
No, we haven't.
Yes, we have.
No, we haven't.
We went to Texas.
No, we haven't.
No, you didn't.
I didn't go to one of us went to Texas.
One of
but
us went to Texas.
Yeah, we did go to another place, though. But that's classified. It was Michigan.
we did go to Michigan. That was real fun.
That was real fun.
That's probably number.
You know, honestly,
Those
this may be...
Those are the most beautiful ducks I've ever heard in my life. I just wanted to thank you for that. Here's that goddamn
Yeah,
fish is back.
this may be a cliche answer. Cliche in a way that only the three of us would know. I think filming the Bigfoot video and then editing all that together,
Yeah.
I think that was a gay old time. Space.
No, the Bigfoot video was probably the most involved thing that we did as far as the videos that we made at that
for
time.
sure.
And I think that made it more fun.
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoyed doing
Also,
that.
the fact that it's it's kind of a decent video still.
Yeah, it's not garbage.
It's not garbage.
Like,
It's a little
You're
garbage.
shaking your head over there. I don't think it's bad.
No, I don't think it's bad. I never said it was bad.
Like, we could do a lot better now, but it's fun.
Oh man.
I was just shaking my head to everything he was saying. That's all.
That's fine. I haven't been like looking at anybody this entire time, which I think kind of defeats the point. I'm not going to hold your hand. But like I can see Tim right here, and if I turn, I can see. Well, I can kind of see Daylen, but then I have to move the mic so I can keep my mic in my face. Hey, what's up?
You see this?
Don't do it. For viewers at home, he was going to shoot me.
I was going to show him my favorite meme on my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His ass.
No.
He was gonna shoot you a text.
He was going to shoot me.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of my favorite thing we did. Well, one of my favorite... that sucks. It doesn't involve you, but we were just talking about it the other day. I know, I'm sorry.
Oh, I already know what it is. God damn it.
It's the Bob Ross thing.
It's the Bob Ross thing.
What do you mean that doesn't involve?
Because I wasn't
he wasn't
there.
When we brought him to school.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the video. Yeah, no,
So-
yeah, you weren't there for the.
Let me explain
Yeah.
what we did. What the fuck are you doing? How long have you been doing that?
Oh, probably for the last 2 minutes.
Jesus Oh, these last 2 minutes.
Yeah, remember when we did that Star Trek bit a while ago?
Yeah, it
it's
just
been
kept
since
going
then.
from there.
Okay, so for context for people, we were in a radio TV class.
That we were.
Thank you.
We were the best.
Oh my.
Best of the best.
Yeah, we weren't bad.
You're
We
right.
were in a radio TV class, and we were tasked with coming up with videos for that class, and we had a very good time doing that. One of these specific videos, we came up with the idea, it was strange, and basically, it's too much to get into what that video was.
I
but
just drew a bunch of things on the board, and then we were like, let's do that.
there it was. And then, but for that video, we needed a fake Bob Ross, and so what we decided to do was make a fake skeleton Bob Ross that didn't look like him
No,
at all.
he had a name tag
That said
at
Bob
one
Ross.
point,
So people could know that's who that was.
but it was written in pencil so light.
Oh, yeah.
So light, like you could not read
So
it.
you really couldn't tell, but we would just tell people it was Bob Ross. And he was maneuverable. He was huge, basically life size to a regular person.
Yeah, he was basically made of clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and
he
it
was
was
a
just
good
this-
5'6"
Yeah.
on a good day. Short king.
Good day. Yeah, sometimes he would slouch.
Yeah.
But we would take him places just as a fun bit, and that was my favorite place we ever took him, was to school. And you took him in a wheelchair, and you just wheeled him into all of our classes together, and people would ask who that was, and we would just say, "Oh, it's Bob Ross. It's Bob Ross."
Yeah.
What do you mean? And they're like, "How is that?" And then we'd be like, "Shh, shh, shh." And that's one of my favorite things we ever did in high school together.
Yeah. Senior year had some of our best moments.
Yeah,
for
because
sure.
we didn't have to do anything.
Dude.
Yep.
We had so much free time. I skipped a class every day that year.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was easy. I think I did.
I
too.
skipped multiple
Yeah, I
classes
probably did.
every day. Also, didn't go to lunch that entire year.
Yeah, that was the thing. You didn't have our lunch period though.
I don't think so, no.
No.
But I would steal food from the vending machine, and then I would just go and edit videos because I was cool.
Because they had all that stuff for us to do.
Yeah, that was. I miss that a little bit. Just the fact that we didn't have a lot that needed to get done. There wasn't much that Yeah, we're like every adult now.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Oh, don't you remember when we didn't have as much things to do?
No, it's
Wasn't
okay.
that fun?
It's okay to talk about. I mean, we think about it a lot. It was very fond memories, and we had a real good time doing it. I had a real good time doing it, and I do miss it. But I'm also. It's not like I'm upset where I am right now.
Really, I just wish we would do more stuff like that now. We absolutely could. We just
We
don't.
totally could.
It's also a
We
thing.
just
Some
don't.
of us.
I also don't want to. I would kind of. You guys
Yeah,
wanna
Joey
do
can't
something?
participate.
Yeah.
Get out of here, Joey.
I was thinking Daylen, but okay.
Oh.
Actually, I changed my mind. No. So, Tim, what was your favorite thing we did in high school?
My favorite thing that we did in high school.
Wait, didn't we just ask him that?
I don't think he answered.
I don't. Yeah, I didn't answer it.
Because he
story.
Oh,
he
yeah.
started talking about how we were just like everybody else.
Yeah, I did. I started talking about that.
He went on his little rant instead of answering the question.
Yeah.
A little hidden value rant.
That's what I'm known for.
I'm not going to laugh at that.
Oh man,
That's the Joey I know.
yeah. I don't know, just probably the collective. Every time we went to Taco Bell,
Yeah, dude.
I missed us going to Taco Bell and just hanging out there. Because now we get Taco Bell.
We don't
We get
hang
it,
out
but
at
we don't
Taco Bell.
hang out there.
Yeah.
No.
COVID
It's weird to
was
do
why
that.
we didn't. Is the main thing, but I miss that.
Yeah.
It is weird to hang out at a Taco Bell as well.
Dale,
Yeah.
remember the last time we hung out at Taco Bell?
No.
Yeah, I showed you that picture of Bowser. This man did not know what Bowser looked like in the Mario Brothers movie.
Not.
Yeah, I changed his life forever that day in a Taco Bell.
He was my lock screen for like a good 3 months.
Yeah.
That's hot.
Thank you. But hanging out at Taco Bell, like, remember, whose idea was it for after our band concerts? That's where we would take everyone. That
We
was in the
did that
concert.
for years. I have no idea who started that.
That just kind of started after a
It
while.
it might have been just like a vote or something. Or it's
Yeah.
like, hey, what do you guys want to do? Let's go to Taco Bell. We're like, okay.
Like after theater things, we would do we'd go to El Nepal, like restaurants, sit and eat restaurants where that's where you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
But for band,
Man,
we're
it's like, let's go to Taco Bell.
let's go to Taco Bell.
Oh,
like
no,
fucking-
but that reminds me. My actual probably favorite thing was the time in between school ending and the band concerts happening.
Oh, yeah.
Because we had this gap of about, I don't know, 3 hours between the end of the school day and the beginning of the concerts that we would have in our band class. And we would do stupid stuff. We'd just hang out, we'd play music in different rooms and just make up ridiculous songs, and we'd get food, we'd hide dinosaurs.
We would
hide dinosaurs.
Oh, that's the best part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the best part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is we would hide. I wanted to bring it real quick. We can
Okay,
go back
yeah,
to that.
no.
Do you remember the
Don't.
song? That
Hold on. Was it Equestrian Sex Train or is it the other way?
it was it wasn't. It was Sextrian Equestrian.
There we go.
I played a little piano
Tune.
and I think who was singing along? Was that me also
All three of us were there.
participating?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were playing. I think Tim was singing along. I was just there clapping or some shit.
We should professionally record.
My God.
Equestrian
Yeah.
Sextrian. You have all the equipment.
I
for
do,
it.
yeah.
I don't remember any of the things I said.
No.
You don't need to.
It had to do with doing some activities with a horse. Hey, but let's go back to the other part from high school that was actually the best part.
Yeah.
Didn't we get
What was
caught
that
while
again?
we were playing that song? Didn't
I-
someone come by and just watched us at the window while we were playing it?
That happened a lot.
I think that might have been the time that we got temporarily kicked out of that room. Because there was a room that had a piano. It was like a practice room.
It was the tiny one, right?
And and I think at some point somebody came and was like, "You can't be in here." We were just like, all right, we'll be in there later, I guess.
Guess I'm gonna have to tell you to get out. This is my room. That's what they said. Do you remember that? I remember that.
Yeah,
Yes.
that is what happened. Yeah.
Yeah. So dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs. We would hang dinosaurs from the rafters.
That was a little later. It started out, I think I brought just one in.
And what was that dinosaur's name?
Oh, no. Was that Harold?
No. You don't remember?
Who was the first?
Are we even friends?
I remember the one, it was a
It was
Triceratops.
a Triceratops. Triceratops.
What was his name? Oh, no.
It starts with a J, my friend. It's Jerry.
Jerry the
It's
dinosaur.
Jerry.
Yeah.
It's Jerry.
That's the
And
one.
He had his wife, Teresa.
Yeah, Jerry and Teresa. Good guys.
Shit. I guess I have to change my answer too then, because there's a very specific dinosaur incident with me and you. I think it's one of my proudest moments ever.
Yeah, the Edmund Fitzgerald dinosaur.
Is that who that was?
Yeah.
So what we did is we fashioned a grappling hook.
The actual
grappling hook. And we managed to get a dinosaur hanging in the fucking middle of the ceiling.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
That's the only one that's still there.
Really?
Yep.
Good.
There might be one other, because I think that I didn't check for it when I was there. I actually asked my mom to look for it because she is still around the high school because she helps out with a bunch of things.
You're an only child, and
she's
your mom's
really
still
nice
around there, and you've been gone for like 5 years now.
Yeah, really, she's just so bored.
That's fair. Well,
so they like ask her to help with costumes and stuff, and she's like, "Sure, I like to sew." So
she's
whatever makes her happy.
At least she's not like,
but,
so what?
Goddamn. But yeah, she said that there's still a couple hanging up. So there's one that we tied a shoe to.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
We took a person's shoe,
Carter Parker,
and we threw it with the dinosaur on it. We tried to throw that like 5 or 6 times. I don't know, each.
Yeah.
And then one of our other friends, Ethan, Ethan, no last name, took it and just chucked it one throw, and it wrapped around like
4 times.
Yeah, it wrapped around like so tightly around this like wire that was holding some like sound dampening board up, and it just stayed there. And so it's just there now.
Is it still there?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Okay, because that was one. Because apparently, from what I've been told from some of the new seniors and stuff there, that most of them are gone because the janitors came in and got rid of them. But that one, I was always curious how they would do that.
I was told that there was one still around. I'm not sure which one. So
okay, then it's probably the other one.
Because the other one is like literally they're like sections of drop ceiling in that room, and it was hanging from a pipe in between them because your grappling hook worked so well. You just tossed it. I don't remember. Was it you that threw it to get it up there?
I think you're the one who threw it, but I know that I had made the grappling hook.
Yeah, you took
because it was like 4 paper clips.
Yeah,
and a really long string.
Yeah, that was some solid work there. But at one point, there were probably 30 dinosaurs scattered around that room. And then we found out the next year that like half of them had gotten thrown away because the janitors decided that they were garbage, and that was sad.
That's so fucked up.
This kind of looks like they had fun in here. I think we should throw these away for no reason. We should make extra work for ourselves.
Yeah. But some of them live on.
What's your favorite name of the? Because I came up with a lot of names. That's what I was proud of.
I mean, I liked Dinesh 2.0.
Dinesh 2.0. That was a good one. My favorite one was Tiki Bravo.
Yeah, Tiki Bravo was good. Wasn't there one that was named Tuesday?
Yeah. I think he was a T-Rex.
We also put one in a service hatch for the bathroom pipes.
Oh,
and there's a chance that that's still there. You never know.
Yeah. We just checked them in.
Yeah.
What a fun time.
Yeah.
Where are we at, by the way?
We're right here.
We're just over an hour, actually. Crazy time. Yeah, we could start wrapping it up.
Give her a wrap up.
Give her a little wrap.
Give a wrap?
Is there anything else you want to...
Drop a beat.
Let everybody... All right. Check this out.
That beat was called What a Good One.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you have anything you want to plug?
I have many things I want to plug.
This is the plug song.
This is the plug song? All right, throw me a beat. All right, let me find some things I want to plug real quick. Keep them entertained.
Tim, did you know that? Did you know that I'm your favorite person? Did you know that too? This is how we keep people entertained. I don't have any kneecaps anymore. I give them to charity. They're gonna go to a rightful family who has no kneecaps. I'm coming.
All right, it's time. I would like to plug not any social media, but rather one of my favorite movies, the 2008 Speed Racer live action movie. Watch it.
All right.
Thank you.
That movie was bad.
Fuck.
I'm just messing with
I'm gonna watch it for you.
Thank you.
I keep saying that I'm gonna. I'm actually gonna this time.
Such a weird movie.
It's such a good day. There's a little kid and a monkey.
That movie.
There's a lot happening.
They have fun together.
That movie literally feels like a fever. Like, I watched it one time, and for like years, I couldn't remember if I actually watched that movie or if I just dreamt that it happened.
I have a little
That's a fair
edit,
point.
a little edit of that movie that is set to "The Distance" by Cake, and I think that would get you to love that movie.
I love that song.
Yeah, that was
Also,
really cool.
I'd like to shout out the band Cake. I used to never listen to them, specifically to annoy Daylen. And
Didn't work.
yeah, that's totally fair. But now I listen to them a lot, and I like them.
Yeah, they're good. They're my favorite band.
There you go.
All right. Thank you guys for listening. This was man. If you got through this, you did it. And I would like to tell you that Bobby's gonna have a good time with the fact that you listened to this episode of this podcast.
All right.
How do we cut it off?
How do we end it?
Well, here's our outro.
Thanks for
remember our outro.
Yeah. Here's our
played it.
outro.
Yeah, remember the outro?
Goodbye to the
People here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye to everyone listening.
pussy.
Goodbye.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
And cut.
Well, thanks for